Have umpires taken it upon themselves to change the rules of cricket during IPL? Because what happened yesterday with the Ishan Kishen incident was bizarre.
Yeah, of course it was bizarre because why was an umpire who was going to signal wide
Wide.
suddenly turned and said out?
And why did he take the decision by himself when nobody appealed? The bowler didn't appeal, Deepak
Yeah.
Char didn't appeal, keeper didn't appeal. He took it upon himself to give out.
What is even more bizarre is why is Ishan Kishen walking
Walking.
even before the umpire gives his decision?
Yeah, this is a very fishy, very sus scenario that happened yesterday, and this is way against the rules or the integrity of the sport.
No, my problem is if Ishan Kishen is going to walk out and decide for himself that he is out,
Yeah.
then why are umpires even there?
Yeah.
Then every player can just decide by themselves, right?
And apparently, the MCC's law of cricket 31.7 states that an umpire, if he's not satisfied, can call back a batsman at any given point until the next ball is bowled. So once they saw ultra edge,
Yeah, they could have called
he
him
could have
back.
overturned the decision and called him back.
Now that you say that piece of information,
Yeah.
that makes us recall in the first SRH game,
Yeah.
when Rickelton had already left for the pavilion, they called him
They
back.
called him back.
Why couldn't they do that
And
yesterday?
that was just purely because Klasin's hand was a little ahead of
Yeah.
the wicket,
Correct.
which is okay. But why didn't that happen yesterday? This was a very, very sus, very against the integrity of the sport. It's called a gentleman's sport.
Yeah.
This is becoming a money Premier League.
Yeah.
This really looks like something fishy has happened and some exchanges have happened somewhere. And umpires have taken it upon themselves to change the rules.
No, this should not be happening. Rules have to be followed perfectly. I mean, otherwise, what's the point of umpire?
And you know, we as cricket fans really watch the game for the sport and for people to play it with a sporting spirit. If this is going to happen, people are just going to lose interest in watching the sport.
Would you? And I have one more major burning question. Would Ishan Kishen do the same if it was any other team?
Yeah.
Apart from Mumbai.
Apart from Mumbai Indians.
And why are you doing that? And especially when your team is in a spot where it is on the table.
Yeah.
And what is this social service that is happening over here? This is ridiculous, and this is not how it should be done. And I think both players and umpires and organizations should take responsibility and make sure such mishaps.
Anyway, y'all let us know what you think about the incident that happened yesterday, and we'll see you in the next one.